Whoa. Need to adjust this camera. Oh, okay. Start. Maybe. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. Hello, everybody. How do you do? I'm glad you're here today. Welcome back to another video here on Musical Mr. B. Now, I know that we have not done Theory Thursday for the past 2 weeks. I'm a failure. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. So these past 2 weeks have been. Can I be real? Can I be real, like a real person, with you guys for just a second? So we've been doing this channel for the past month and almost month and a half, and I have done practically 6 to 7 videos a week. Ideally. 1 week, well, let's think. The first 2 weeks we did 5. Then the next week we did 6. And then the week after that we did 10. And then for the past 2 weeks, give or take, past week and a half, excuse me, it's almost been 6 weeks. It's a truck. For the past week and a half, we've done, or will do, 7 uploads, because we have our 5 regular videos and then the 2 bonus episodes of Demo. Hi Yoshi, are you coming to join? Do you hear him? If I could pick him up and hold him up, I would, but his joint problems suggest otherwise. Not doing that. Why are you, bud? What are you? Why are you under my desk? What are you doing? Why do you choose when I start to record to come in and say hello? Anyway, we'll ignore him. But that one, bud, stop sniffing under my desk. No. Stop. 1 second. And we're back. Anyway, I actually got water for this. So this video is probably, I'm not going to say it's going to be like one of our most probably unwatched videos on YouTube, because we definitely have more that are probably more unwatched. But I do hope that people watch this, because this is a real video. And I'll probably give this thing like a witty, like the real life of Mr. B or something like that, because I think it's appropriate that I'm transparent with you guys, because you guys watch me. Most of you watch me every day. And hello, G-Man. I think it's appropriate for me to be transparent with you guys. So I'm going to be transparent. This week was particularly hard for me and a lot of my teacher friends, because we had to go and get stuff out of our classrooms this week. Now, you're saying, Mr. B, you're not exactly a real teacher yet. Yeah. 1, false. 2, I still have classrooms that I took care of, and nobody probably said that. It's probably just the good angel and the bad angel that usually pop up on your shoulder. That was just the rotten one, being like, hey, messing with my brain. Anyway, I had to go and clean out my rooms today, and that was tough. I will cut the video here and show you guys, the clip that I took. So here you go. Well, this is slightly depressing. Well, so long, sensory room. You've been good to me. So yeah, that was hard. I didn't do one for my room at the preschool. I'll go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and throw in a video of what my preschool room looked like once it was all set up and how fun of an environment it was. So check this one out. See what I mean? So the dawn of reality is kind of just smacking, like hard, because it signifies that times are changing. And with me being a person that doesn't like change or handle change well, change is hard. Me taking my classroom down, that sensory room that I showed you guys in the first video down, was hard. Because that was a place that people could go in their times of need to relieve stress, to have fun, to calm down, to get happy. And that was good for me. That's something that I enjoy doing for kids. And any of my students can tell you that if they ever had any kind of an issue, that I was always there for them when they needed me. And that's something that I don't get to do anymore. Unless, you know, I'm contacted by a parent, or if somebody just so happens to comment on one of the YouTube videos, which hasn't happened yet. But, I mean, people are commenting, but they're not commenting things like that, nor do I think that they really should. But anyway. And then with the preschool, it hurts that I had to take down all of that, because that was my first music classroom. That was my first baby. Like, that was my creation. That's the environment that I built by myself. For all of my students that know, I've served 2 music long-term subs in other people's environments, in other people's worlds, not my own. And that was my first. And now it's gone. And that hurts. It really does. This is a very depressing video so far. But it's real. It's real. And I'm going to share this video on more than just YouTube. I'm going to share it on my Facebook. I'm going to share it on our Twitter page. I'm going to share bits and pieces of it on our Instagram page. But yeah, it's real. Now, I need to make a cut because one of my parents just got home, and I just need to let them know that I'm recording. So I will literally be gone probably a few minutes, but literally just hang tight. I need to sneeze. Hang tight. I'll be back with another clip. See, told you. Looks like I was never gone. Where were we? Depression City? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't really, you know, I don't want to feel upset about all of this, but it really does impact my life in a big, big way. There were a lot of things that I had that were ripped away because of all of this. And I'll get into those things, and then there is bright stuff. I promise. I'm not gonna sit here and just wallow in pity. I'm gonna do some things that will bring me happiness. I will. And I have those things sitting here next to me, which you guys cannot see, but you will hear in a minute. And again, it's real. It's real. It's real stuff. There were things that got taken away from me. For those of you that did not know, I was a teacher at the preschool that I was working at. I was the music teacher, and I was an instructional aide slash, I don't know what the head super, I don't even know if I'd call it. I was one of the main supervisors of our sensory room, which I had talked about previously, and I showed you guys the video of after it was literally demolished from a place of fun to being a barren wasteland that's getting ready to get ripped apart. So both of those things were taken, and both of those things were things that I really, really loved. I love seeing my kids. I don't get to see as many of my kids anymore. For my kids that watch, and I call them my kids, so get offended if you will, but whatever. Those of my kids that do watch these videos, I really do appreciate you guys. Like, more than you know. I don't care if you come to the premieres. That sounded bad. I care if you come to the premieres. But the fact that you come to the premieres means nothing in comparison to the fact that you just watch and you interact and you comment. And even if you don't interact and comment, the fact that you just watch and you enjoy and it brings you joy to your life, that means so much to me, because that's what I did as a teacher. That's what I strive to do, is I strive to bring joy to people's lives and happiness, because that's what music does to me. It brings me joy. It brings me happiness. It's my escape. So I've been listening to music like an incessant fool today. But that was one thing. The second thing was a recent re-emerged love that I had lost, that I had gained back, and that was theater. So for those of you that did not know, I was in a production before all this nonsense happened, before life happened, of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. You guys have heard me talk about this on the channel. My friend Katie and I sang Someday on the channel. If you would like to watch that video, it's still on the channel. I do recommend it because it was gorgeous. Katie did an amazing job. I did the best that I could given the day. Allergies were painful that day. Some notes were not the best, but the ones that I did hit, we hit well. For those of you that know the high harmony on Moon, that was gorgeous. Anyway, I was in a part, I had a big role in this show. Not being a lead, but being a music director, being an actor, being a choreography captain, being a stunt captain, being a fight captain, amongst other things. And all that was taken from me. Literally a week before we were supposed to have our show. All the work was done. The stage was set. Gone. I'm gonna say a real word. That sucks. I said it. Sorry I said it, but I said it. And that's probably, my granddad's truck is very loud. I apologize. They're getting a little trigger. That's probably the worst word that you'll hear come out of Mr. B's mouth, which is good. But yeah, it does. It really does. That's a real word. None of you guys are oblivious to it, and a lot of you probably say it. But yeah, that was gone. And then just overall, being able to do what you want. Freedom. Gone. But that's, I mean, it's insignificant to the profoundness of everything that's going on in the world right now. You know, the worries of me are insignificant to the bigger picture. Completely understand that. It's fine. Doesn't mean it doesn't have to hurt. That's the thing, is it doesn't mean that it can't hurt. The pain of loss is one of the worst pains that a human can go through. Because it's not just physical, it's mental, it's psychological, and it's emotional. It hits everything. It hurts. It does. This video, I said it about our video yesterday. This video could end up being the longest video on the channel. And you know what? I don't care how long it is. The layout's going to be super basic. Probably just be some colors. There might be some music playing in the background. There probably will, because I think listening to my voice is kind of boring sometimes. But yeah, that's real. It's real. That is the real. It's the real life of Musical Mystery at this point. Now, can I tell you guys about the good things? I think it's time for the good things. With loss and with death, figuratively, not literally, comes rebirth. And comes new things, new experiences. And this channel was something that never would have happened if everything didn't happen. This never would have happened. This right here never would have happened. Never. Did I ever in a million years think that I would have over 100 people subscribe to me on YouTube to watch me make a fool of myself, trying to sing, doing random videos, playing a video game about music on YouTube? Did I ever think, did I even fathom? No, absolutely not. Am I grateful? Oh yeah. I love what I do right now. I love this. I love this. I love my audience here. My family here. That's why I pour so much into this. That's why I got the extra editing stuff. That's why I got the Teespring shop. Which if you haven't watched our Teespring video that was on Tuesday, it's our big announcement video. You can search it. It's on the channel. I think it's titled Big Announcement. Big Announcement is. And then it has the World of Musical Mystery after it. None of that would have happened. If I had never gotten into theater, I would not have gained the amazing group of friends that I now have. Never would have gained that amazing group of friends. Never. And that has nothing to do with things getting lost and then getting re-brought back into life. No, I just want to give them a shout out because I just spent an hour on the phone with one of those friends, and this is getting posted to Facebook. That friend knows who she is, and I love her to death. I do. I love her to death. Yeah, I love her. I do. I really do. Not in like a romantic way or anything. No, I have just a huge amount of love for that person because of who she is and what she goes through and how she lives her life. I have a huge love for her. I do. And the rest of that group, I have a huge love for all of them because they're an amazing group of people. That's another good thing. My rucks that I talk about, that I go on. I could go over there and grab my pack, but it's 40 pounds and I really don't feel like picking it up right now. But you guys have seen it in the videos and the vlogs and things like that. But those never would have started happening. I never would have found that new enjoyment. And just thinking back to like bigger picture, not just you guys that are watching this, but like all the kids' lives and things that I've impacted in the short time that I have. That's kind of the things that I have here next to me that I'm going to show you guys really quick. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being. It'll probably end up being around 40 minutes or something like that. But you know what? It's real. This is one of those, you know, just chatting kind of videos. This one's almost worth a live stream kind of event, but wasn't really prepared for that, so this is what you're getting for now. But like I said, I'll post it to Facebook. And it'll take forever to post to Facebook, but so what? It'll take forever to render. It'll take, you know, whatever. Don't care. Anyway, I have some things over here that I'd like to share with you guys that mean a lot to me, that I've accumulated over the years, and they're just good memories for me. And I think people seeing some positive things is good right now. So negative out of the way, let's get into some positivity. So in the description section, you guys will probably see timestamps like 0 to blank is the real life of Musical Mr. B. I'm assuming we're at about 20 minutes. I don't know how long the first video was before my family got here. I think it was like 8 or 9. I'm assuming we're like between 20 and 23 minutes right now. It'll say 23 to end. The good things about the life of Musical Mr. B. I have some things that I'd like to show you guys. First things first, is this. This is a little piano. Okay, I think it plays Christmas carols. Okay. I received this from one of my students the first Christmas that I was a teacher. I keep this up on my shelf that you guys saw as my old background. It's over there. I keep this up on my shelf and I see it every day. And I'm very, very thankful for the student that gave this to me. It's really cool. It's a cool little memento. And I like it. I like it a lot. So, little piano. This mug. This is what I got my second Christmas being a teacher from a school that I consider to be family. This is the preschool that gave me my first chance to be a music teacher. It has my name on it. See? If it said musical, or so here, if it said musical, Mr. B, perfect. Love that mug. Well, I'm almost scared to drink out of that mug. Actually, I have two other things that I'd like to show, and these will take a little bit of time. This folder. I haven't gotten a chance to look through this in a while. More times than not, because it gets me really emotional. But you know how they say that teachers keep stuff that kids give them? That's me. I'm one of those people. I keep the things that kids give me. And there are things in here that, you know, that bring me happiness and things like that. So I'm not gonna share this whole. I'll share a couple things out of here. I'll take like 3 things out. I'll take like 3 things out. Maybe more. There's like 100 things in here that I could show. I'll take these 3 things. And I'll get closer for these. So lots of moving images today. So cover the person's name up. To Mr. B, my Pokemon drawings. Dear wonderful Mr. B, I like Pokemon. That's why I drew you these drawings. I hope you like them. P.S. I have a lot of Pokemon cards too. Pikachu and Eevee. Espeon and Flareon. her Pokemon, Mythion, ultra rare. I made this Pokemon up. This is so clever. I hope that Game Freak takes that into consideration, kiddo. And then she gave me a gift. Now, for those of you guys that have Pokemon cards, this is just a common card, but this card means more to me than any card that's in my collection. And like, I have all the first edition, well, not first edition, but all the unlimited first holographics of all the first starters, and they're worth like a couple $100 a piece. But that card means more to me than any of those, period, because the kid gave it to me. A book. This is a book documenting my first year as a teacher with my concert. I'm not going to show you guys too many pictures that are in here, but I'll show you guys some. I don't have any kids in them. So a colorful whiteboard kept students excited in music class. Second grade is so excited to showcase their winter musical, Stormy the Singing Snowman. That was my first musical. Okay. I might have to blur. I don't know how much. I'll have to look in editing to see how much of, names and things like that you guys can see in there. If I have to blur some of it, I will. But, it's whatever. It's whatever. But this is like literally photos from my first concert, from my first time being a director. It's exciting. It's exciting. And like looking back, this is a let's say foreshadowing to what we're doing next week. So next week we'll actually have Theory Thursday, which is exciting. But I have some other pictures that I put in here that mean a lot to me too. That, like I said, can't necessarily show, but it's okay. But that is the second thing. And then this heart, which, if you guys can see through, there is writing. There is writing on it. And I'll read this to you, because this brings me so much happiness every time I read it. And I will read it once, normally, how it's supposed to be read. And then I'll read it how this student of mine wrote it. At first, I thought it was going to be bad without our original teacher. I won't say her name. But when I saw you, I thought it was still going to be bad. But once I played your games, I thought you were the best boy music teacher in the world. You were really kind. You were sweet. You were awesome. And kind of cute. You are the best. And to the best teacher ever, love, student's name. Now, I hope that made you laugh, because it makes me laugh. Now, let me read it and how she wrote it. Bless her soul. At first, I thought that was going to be bad. 4 underlines and an exclamation point with a heart. Without said teacher. But when I saw you, I thought it was still going to be bad still. But once I played your games, I thought you were the best boy music teacher in the world. You were really kind, you were sweet, awesome, kind of cute. You are the best, you're the best teacher ever. This means the world to me. So you know how people say if their house was on fire, there were certain things that they would grab, like, and make sure that they grab. This folder is one of those things that I would absolutely grab in a heartbeat. Because if I lost this, it'd be like losing a part of myself. And your boy doesn't want that. Your boy doesn't want that. But there's so many things in here. There's a yearbook in here. There's so much in here. So much. Thanks for my birthday. Thanks for Christmas. This folder brings me happiness. It's like my memory folder. Now, that's from my educational career. This, spoiler alert, it's my first name. Spoiler alert. This is from 2014. This is my box. Okay. It takes a village. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. But this is full. This is like my time capsule. And again, this is something that I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things from. That's just in here. I was eating a sucker and my hands are sticky. But anyway, senior recital. The amount of nightmares that this thing still gives me. But it's my program from that. My program from my first ever concert that I ever did. My first ever concert that I ever did. We did Tarzan. We did Lion King. It was fantastic. The first show that I had a significant part in when I was in, when I was in high school. Love that. Lion King. Amazing. You want to see something cool? This is a ticket from the show If Then. This ticket is signed by Idina Menzel. For those of you who didn't know, that's Elsa. I have a ticket that was signed by Elsa. Be jealous. There's so many things in here. Like, this box is full of so many things. Like, from where I went to go see The Lion King, Gospel Extravaganza, Shakespeare plays I went to see, where I went to see Aladdin on Broadway. Like, I wonder if they have, I think these are just character photos. I don't think they have any pictures from, like, the magic carpet in here. No, they don't, unfortunately. That like I said in our other video, if you ever get a chance to go and see this show on Broadway, you need to go and do it. It's so good. Again, more show tickets. Show tickets galore. I'm a huge theater person. Stuff from Phantom of the Opera. Pictures of me when I played baseball when I was little. Aren't I cute? Aren't I cute? I was that kid that just stood. Yes, that was me. Concert bills, cards that I got, awards that I got, shows that I went to. There's a flower. It's a fake flower, but there's a flower. That's from a Shakespeare show. Notes that I got from people from the first day I was at Bridgewater. This is just like a little mini time capsule that I can look at when I'm older and I'm starting to lose my mind, forget things. But it can just be like, hey, you did things. These are things that you did. Be happy that you did those things. Those things were fun. Be happy. Yeah. So yeah, time capsule. Fun things are fun. I want this Idina Menzel ticket to be up here in the front. But anyway, yeah. But these are all things that bring me happiness. All of the stuff that you see in my background all has a lot of meaning too. So like that Lion King show, that was so much fun. Absolutely loved. Wanted to go see that. It was a dream of mine to see that show live performed, and I got to see it. The banner that you guys see behind me, you guys already know my expression of love for that. The Newsies is an incredible musical. If you have not seen the Newsies, you need to watch it. It's so good. Those of you guys that know, I'm a huge Baltimore Ravens fan. That stuff is up there. My banners that used to be back here behind me, they're now over here in front of me. I look at them every day that I edit and I record. That owl you guys see back there, if you're wondering why there's a random owl up on the wall. I used to go to the beach down at Outer Banks, and that was the first thing that was like my first mosaic that I ever did. I think it turned out pretty well too. Brings me happiness. But yeah, that's the real life of musical Mr. B. It's like Real Talk Thursday. But yeah, I'm now I am certain that this is the longest video that is getting posted on the channel, that I will post on YouTube, that I will post on, not that I will post on Facebook. That is a lie. I did an hour live stream one time on Facebook for Hunchback. I got yelled at for that, but that's okay. The person that yelled at me, you know who you are. I'm friends with you on Facebook, so I'll be commenting on that if you actually watch this video. But there's other stuff that I could show. There's other stuff that, you know, I could do, or I could say. But biggest thing, if you made it this far, first of all, if you made it this far and you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, I want you to comment something in your life that means a lot to you, and why. That is my challenge to you. I want you to comment something that you have in your life that means a lot to you and why it does, and reflect on that moment and reflect on why it means so much to you. Something happy. Reflect on that, because as I said, positivity and good vibes are needed now more than ever. Now more than ever. And it's choosing now for the lighting to get glaringly bright in my bedroom, which is great. I've also been recording for the past half an hour, so you know it's times are changing. Anyway, yeah, comment on that. Comment on your reactions to this video from my end, what you thought. If you'd like to offer me some encouraging words, you can. If you guys are wondering, I promise I'm okay. Just doing that stuff in my classrooms today was tough. It's tough for a lot of people. It was a very emotional time. Everybody's kind of just like, what is going on? Why is this real? It's hard. And it's something, it's that pain of loss. And if it's something that you've never experienced, then I want your luck, because we've all been through it and it's never easy. So I promise I'm okay. You don't need to be like mental health watch on Mr. B. I promise I'm fine. But anyway, tomorrow this is for my YouTube viewers, so if you're watching on Facebook, thank you guys so much for watching. But for my YouTube viewers, and I hope that if you're watching on Facebook, you also watch our YouTube videos, because I plug all of them on my Facebook page. But hello, WHSB, back with real world news. Yay! No. But tomorrow is demo day. That is something that brings me the utmost of happiness, is recording demo. Saturdays are like my most look forward to day of the week, because I literally just get to sit and play demo for an hour and record and have fun. I might even, for next week, because people say that they also really like longer episodes of demo. I might even do a little bit longer episodes next week, just because I do really enjoy playing that game, and people do enjoy watching it here on YouTube. So if you guys have never seen demo or things like that, it is a music game that I'm playing right now for our YouTube channel. Please go by and watch it. I'll leave a link to the playlist and the iCards in this video, and as long as YouTube isn't being mean, I'll leave it as an end card as well. And I'll also leave an end card for our Teespring shop if you guys would like to go and check that out. Like I said, all the proceeds for that I am not spending on random stuff. It all goes back into things for the channel. I might even do some giveaways of some merchandise and things like that during our ukulele live stream, which I'm still waiting on. We'll be here soon enough. It will come. I promise. I'm waiting on it as much as you guys are. The day that I get it, you guys will know. I promise, because that'll be like, it's live stream time, and I'm so excited for that. I'm hoping that people come out to that, because like I'm gonna plug that on so many pages. I just want people, like, if you watch anything of mine, that's what I want you to watch, because there's legitimately a chance that you guys can win a hand-built, playable, good quality ukulele. That there is a strong chance. And I think with that ukulele, I think I'm also going to give away, not just the ukulele, but I'm also going to give away a Musical Mr. B shirt and a Musical Mr. B sticker. I'm saying that now. I'm speaking that into existence. So if you win the ukulele, you'll also win a Musical Mr. B shirt and a sticker of Musical Mr. B, of our logo. And I'll give you the option. I'll give you the option to get one of this shirt, a Positivity and Good Vibe shirt, hashtag Road to 100 shirt, or hashtag Superfam shirt. I'll give you all of those options, whichever one of the 4 you would like. You just have to send me, I will get in touch with that person. I will get them to send me an email with their information and things like that, and they will get a shirt. A lot of the people, I could probably literally hand deliver it to them, or just take it over there so I don't have to mail it. They have to pay for mailing. But we'll discuss all of that later. If you win, you win. Congratulations. But anyway, this video has been probably 40 minutes long at this point. I've been talking for 40 minutes. I need to go wet my whistle. I need some water. That's sitting over here, which is a wonderful thing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's not what you expected. But tomorrow is Demo Day. It's going to be super great. It's already recorded. I'm so excited because there's a new story in tomorrow's episode. It's so good. So many fun things happen in tomorrow's episode. And then next week, for Theory Thursday, we will have a Theory Thursday, and we are starting Culture Week. We are starting our music culture series here on the channel. So like for the next month, Theory Thursday is going to be Theory Thursday. We're going to talk about different cultures from around the world, and we're going to discuss music and different parts from culture from those different areas around the world. So be excited. I think the first one that we're going to do is Ireland, because your boy likes Ireland. But there's other ones we could do as well. I'll think about it. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Stay tuned if you guys would like to check out our hashtag Superfam. If you guys are watching the premiere right now on YouTube, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out when these videos are posted. Thank goodness this is going up on Thursday. We don't have a demo video because this would literally like end right as soon as the demo video would start. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys, for whatever reason, enjoyed watching the real house life, that's what I'm gonna call it. The Real House Life of Musical Mr. B. That's the title. That's a title. That's a title. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below about what your item is that I told you to comment about. If you're watching on Facebook, leave that comment. Leave me some words, whatever you'd like. And I will respond to every single comment. Everyone. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for letting me be real with you guys. Got a lot off my chest, and it feels really good. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to get the layout done. Go ahead and get it posted and get it on Facebook. So if you were watching, thank you guys so much. And stay tuned for our hashtag Superfam shout out. But other than that, Mr. B is out.